Hello guys, welcome back to another vlog. I have some very exciting news, which is Leo and I are going to Universal Studios. We booked this trip like 2 weeks ago and we just decided, hey, let's just drive there for the weekend and have some fun. So we are going to be leaving in, I think, about a week and a half from today. I received a package in the mail today. This is a travel ring because I've been wanting to get something that I can wear instead of my engagement ring when we go traveling or when I know we're going to be at an amusement park riding roller coasters and I don't want it to get all banged up or damaged. My engagement ring band is very, very thin, and I knew going into it that I was going to have to be careful with it. So that being said, I ordered a fake engagement ring that I can wear and not care about it. I can go swimming in it if I want, things like that. So I thought, why not open it up with you guys? I decided to try a radiant cut ring, so it's like rectangular, and then I also got a eternity band to go with it for a wedding band. When I got my engagement ring, I did not get a wedding band to go with it because I didn't want it rubbing and wearing down the gold because my band is so thin. So this is what my actual engagement ring looks like. It's a solitaire diamond with a petal setting and then milligrain diamonds on the sides. And yeah, so this is quite a bit larger than my actual engagement ring, but that's fine. Let's see how it looks. Okay, so here it is without the wedding band. I actually think I might like it more without the wedding band. I don't know why, that's just my preference. I don't know. Maybe I do like it. Maybe I do like the wedding band. I can't decide. I don't know. I'll think about it. I have options now though. Even if I just wanted to wear this as a wedding band, I could also just do that. The rings that I've been wearing every day recently are, of course, my engagement ring, and then on this hand I have a diamond eternity band and a little tiny gold chain. I am someone that does not like my rings hitting against each other. It drives me crazy, which is one of the main reasons why I didn't get a wedding band. So anyway, that's why I really like this gold chain, because I can wear it next to my diamond ring and it really just, I don't feel it most of the time. It's like it's not even there. So pretty minimal when it comes to my rings. But it will be nice to have a couple options that I'm not worried about losing. So when we go like hiking or swimming, I can just throw these on and be good to go. Speaking of recent purchases, I did buy the Kindle Colorsoft. And I waited for it to go on sale because I knew eventually it had to go on sale. And I got it for 20% off, and I also had an Amazon gift card that I used. So I got it for, I think, $160. It's normally $280, so I thought that was such a good deal, and I love it so much. I know that there's a lot of mixed reviews about there being a yellow line at the bottom, about the battery draining really quickly, but so far I haven't noticed any of those things. And I have already read an entire book from start to finish yesterday, and my battery is still 74%. So I have not charged it at all since I started reading on it. And it's been almost a week. Yesterday I read The Boyfriend by Frida McFadden. I was just feeling in the mood to read something that I was going to sit down and binge. And that is exactly what this book was for me. I read the whole thing yesterday, and I would give it like a 4 out of 5 stars. I really thought I knew what was going on, and I was quite surprised with the plot twist. I have already downloaded Never Lie by Frida McFadden because I've heard a lot of people say that they were truly surprised by this book and did not see what happens coming. So I have that, but I also started reading Assistant to the Villain, and this book is such a different vibe from The Boyfriend. It is the complete opposite. It's very comical, and from what I've read so far, it seems like it's going to be a really funny book just based off the banter. So I am excited to keep reading that. But yes, I did cave and get the Kindle Colorsoft, and I personally do not regret it. Does anyone else put like a ton of holds on Libby books and they all come in at the same time and you don't have time to read them all? So you just keep delivering later and eventually you realize that you've had a hold on this book that you keep delivering later for like 2 months. Anyway, I just came home from a walk and found 2 packages on our doorstep. So let's open some Bookish mail. The first thing I ordered was a Kindle case for my new Kindle. Oh my gosh. Look how cute this is. The Etsy seller has put stickers on the inside of my case, which is really cute and nice. These are so cute. Look at that. That makes me think of the Amortentia love potion from Harry Potter. And then there's this one that just says the book. Some flowers, and I don't know what this is. Is this a cookie? I really have no idea what this one is, but that's nice that they put stickers inside of it. That's really cute. And it does have a magnetic closure so that when you open it up, the Kindle will just turn on. I've done the whole clear case, pop socket, stickers situation, and I ended up scratching the screen of my Kindle in my purse. This time I really wanted to get a case that had a cover for the front, so when I do throw it in my purse or my bag, it doesn't get scratched like my last one did. Okay, let's open my second book mail. I ordered this off of Amazon because I was gonna go to Barnes & Noble this weekend, and I checked yesterday to see if it was in stock, and this book had already sold out at all of the Barnes & Nobles in my area. Oh my gosh. I did buy Watch Me by Tahira Mafi, and the sides are like these like rainbow gold hologram type of spray. And then I saw this online and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know why. I need to go back and reread the Shatter Me series before I start this. I really don't know why there's like gummy bears on the inside. I assume those are gummy bears. I've heard that this is about James Anderson, who is Aaron and Adam's younger brother in the Shatter Me series. I think he's only like 10 in those books. And I believe this takes place like 10 years after the Shatter Me books. So it's about James when he's older. And I've heard that James is like a combination of Aaron and Kenji. And Kenji's like my favorite character. He's just so hilarious. I kind of want to go back and reread Shatter Me before jumping into this, just so I kind of remember what exactly happened in those books. So we'll see. There's just too many books. I just don't have time to read everything that I want to read. Anyway, these are the things I ordered, and I'm very, very happy with both of them. I do need to finish Assistant to the Villain before jumping into anything else, though, because I'm 30% through that book. I don't know what it is about having the male main character completely obsessed and in love with the female main character and having her be completely oblivious to it that I just find so entertaining. And that is the situation in Assistant to the Villain. Like, it's pretty obvious that the villain really likes her, and she just thinks she's doing her job as the assistant. But pretty entertaining so far, and I do want to finish that, so I'm hoping to get quite a bit of reading done tonight. I am quite literally the slowest packer on this planet, and it doesn't matter how far we're going or how long we're going to be gone for. It is going to take me at least 5 to 7 business days to get all my stuff together for any trip. So that is why everything is kind of a hot mess right now. But I started rereading Shatter Me. I'm about halfway through, and yeah, I wanted to reread this before I jump into Watch Me. And I'm trying to decide if I'm going to read all 6 books in the series or if I'm just going to read the first 3. I can't decide, but we'll see how far I get. And I'm going to keep reading this. I've actually downloaded it on my Kindle because I highlighted a bunch of things in here the first time I read it. And I wanted to read it without like any influence, if that makes sense. I just wanted to read it without running into any highlights and kind of see the things that I pick up on. We're leaving in like 2 hours, so I really need to finish packing. I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again very soon with a Universal Studios vlog.
Golden, golden things, golden. I follow only golden, golden, golden things.